Spanish Bay got its name from a group of Spanish explorers in 1769 who camped there while searching for Monterey Bay. Every evening, a bagpiper in full Scottish attire plays at the inn at Spanish Bay. The Restless Sea gets its name from the constant swirling waves and churning whitecaps. The dramatic crashing waves against the jagged rocks make it one of the most photogenic spots along 17 Mile Drive. During winter storms, waves at the Restless Sea can reach heights of over 25 feet, sending spectacular plumes of spray high into the air. Marine wildlife is abundant around the Restless Sea, with harbor seals, sea lions, and sea otters frequently visible. Point Joe is named after a Chinese man called Joe, who lived in a driftwood hut there in the late 1800s and used to direct ships, often mistakenly, into the treacherous waters nearby. It is one of the windiest spots along 17 Mile Drive, with waves constantly crashing against the rocks. It's a great place to experience the raw power of the Pacific Ocean. It looks like you might be able to hit a few golf shots at Point Joe. During migration seasons, Point Joe is an excellent whale watching spot, particularly for gray whales making their journey between Alaska and Baja California. Bird Rock got its name from the thousands of seabirds that make this massive offshore rock their home, including cormorants, pelicans, and gulls. The rock is actually covered in white, but it's not paint. It's bird guano droppings that has accumulated over decades, giving the rock its distinctive appearance. Seal Rock gets its name because it's a favorite resting spot for harbor seals and sea lions, who can often be seen sunbathing on the rocks. Seal Rock is one of the best places along 17-mile drive to watch the sun dip into the Pacific. With the waves crashing and wildlife all around, it's a picture-perfect moment. Right next to Seal Rock is Seal Rock Creek Beach, a small but beautiful sandy beach where you can get closer to the ocean and maybe even spot seals playing in the water. Cypress Point Lookout offers one of the most breathtaking ocean views along a 17-mile drive, with dramatic cliffs, crashing waves, and endless Pacific blue. From this lookout, you might see sea otters floating in the kelp, seals lounging on the rocks, and even migrating gray whales passing by during winter and spring. The Lone Cypress has been standing on its rocky perch for more than 2.5 centuries, surviving harsh coastal winds, storms, and salty sea spray. It serves as the official symbol of Pebble Beach Company, making it one of the few trees in the world with a trademarked image. The Lone Cypress is arguably the most photographed tree in the world. Its twisted, windswept branches and stark beauty have made it an enduring symbol of the California coast. Ghost Trees at Pescadero Point is a unique stop full of spooky sun-bleached cypress trees. It is also a legendary big wave surf spot, with swells approaching 50 feet in the right winter conditions. These trees are famous in the surfing world, as they mark the location of one of the most dangerous big wave surfing spots in California, known as Ghost Tree. Local folklore tells of a ghostly woman dressed in white, known as the Lady in Lace, who is said to roam the area at night, appearing to travelers along the road. Some claim she's the spirit of a long-lost bride or shipwrecked soul. Pebble Beach Golf Links is consistently ranked as the best public golf course in the U.S., meaning anyone with the budget can play where legends have walked. It has hosted the U.S. Open 6 times, with champions like Tiger Woods, Jack Nicklaus, and Tom Watson making history here. It's set to host again in 2027. The 18th hole at Pebble Beach is considered one of the greatest finishing holes in golf, a challenging par 5 with the Pacific Ocean running all along the left side. When Jack Nicklaus first saw Pebble Beach, he famously said, "If I had only one more round to play, I would choose to play it at Pebble Beach." Thank you for joining us on this 17-mile drive walking tour. If you enjoyed the journey, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you won't miss more amazing adventures.